crap, guys. What have I done? Oh man. I don't know what to tell you, but to be honest, you know, I drank the Kool-Aid and now there's a bagger in my garage. Oh man, I have to eat crow and all the things I've said about bagger guys, and you know, and the cushy seat and the big fat fairing and the radio and the air ride suspension. What is this coming to? I mean, what have I fallen into? The things I said I would never do, I have now done. Actually, this is Ronald, and this is his motorcycle. I just had to pull your guys' leg. He brought it in here so I can change the oil for him on his transmission. But Ronald came all the way down from a town called, what was it, Butler, Alabama, down here to the Gulf Coast of Mississippi for a, well, what's going on? What did you come down for?
We're having a CMA state rally this year, and we usually have it in a enclosed area just for CMA members. This year we decided to have open to the public for anybody to ride. That anybody wanted to come in and visit with the CMAs, and we can and enjoy a good Christian fellowship.
And Ronald's staying the weekend, so I set him up a place in here, you know, in the shop, so he can sleep in here, you know, because I can't have the real biker guys in my house, you know, because it might ruin my image. Just kidding. But yeah, I initially wasn't really going to go to this thing this year. Actually, I didn't really have any plans, but then I got invited by the state coordinator to be a judge in a bike show. Imagine that. This will be a new one for me because I've never done this before. I'm kind of looking forward to it. So I thought maybe might bring you guys along down to this event down here at the town green in this little town called Long Beach, and show you what's going on and show you the bikes that are going to be in the bike show and maybe a little bit of the event. All right, so without any further ado, we're going to get on the road. Alright, that was a pretty good ride down here. It looks like the weather isn't very optimistic. It looks like we might get a couple of showers, but it's not too bad. The wind's blowing real good. So if we do get some showers, it's going to go by really fast. But
gotta get the love bugs out of my beard, man. Them love bugs are bad, dang.
Yeah, they are pretty bad. He's got them all over his bike and stuff. But so we're going to walk around and see what we can see and meet who we can meet and say hi to who we can say hello to. All right?
4, 5, 6, 18, and 8.
Okay guys, so this is what it is. I got this piece of paper here. Each bike has its own number designation, as you see. So the overall condition, paint, chrome, saddle, cleanliness of the motorcycle gets a grade from 1 through 10. So this ought to be pretty simple. You know, I can keep my opinions out of it and keep it honest. What do you think, man? Okay, this is Cyrus. Cyrus is a fellow judge too. He's one of the local guys around here. So I guess we're going to get busy and start judging some motorcycles. Let's go take a look and see what we got. So the first motorcycle I come up to looks like an Indian touring bike of some sort.
Congratulations, brother.
I mean, that is something else, huh? Very nice. Anyway, let's get to grading now. Alright guys, and last but not least, it happens to be one of my personal favorites, but like I said, I have to lay my biases aside because my biases don't matter. I have to go buy this right here. It's like an FL without the bags, stuff like that. It's got a jockey shift right up here. It's got a foot clutch. It's got S&S heads I can see, so that's kind of cool. But of all the bikes we've looked at today, which one is your favorite? Leave comments down below what you think, which bike you like the most. Make this your own bike show and see who wins out of all you guys on the comments. Which is the bike that wins the most in your eyes. Alright, so let's get to judging this last bike and see what the results are according to the papers. You know, papers.
Winner is bike number 1. Bike number 1. Come receive your prize, please. Not joking with you this time. The judges have made their own personal pick. The overall judges pick bike. And that bike is number 18. Bike number 18.
Richard, yeah. So what do you think about winning the best of the show?
Man, I didn't bring it out here to win or anything, you know. I really didn't think anybody was going to be in the show. That's about the only reason I brought it out.
Can you tell us about your motorcycle, exactly what all it is?
Well, it's a 78 shovel.
There you go.
78 shovel. I've got the jockey shift hook clutch. It's kind of different, you know. Got S&S double head plugs. I got a hot cam in it. You know, I probably got more money in there than what I should have anyway.
Well, I will say that with all the bikes that were here, it may not have been the shiniest, it may not have been the cleanest, it may not have been the prettiest, if you will. But I will say it had all the character, more character and heart and soul than the rest of those motorcycles. You can tell that bike has been places, and that bike belonged to somebody.
Yeah.
And that whoever came in on that motorcycle knows it inside and out.
Right.
Am I wrong?
Right. You're right.
It's like having a relationship with a woman. You know that thing.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. That's cool.
I've touched every bolt on that thing.
All right. Yeah, and I know what you're talking about because I got a bike like that too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for
Man, yeah.
thanks for telling us about it.
I appreciate you.
So what you got there, man?
I got me a pair of Harley boots, Gills to me. Got the Harley emblem on them.
Wow.
And look at the grips on this thing, man.
Oh man, you can climb a mountain with that. So overall, what do you think about the weekend?
It has been awesome. Yeah, I've met some good friends. My brother here, his wife, has fed me here and took care of me. So it's been an awesome weekend.
What do you think about that shovel head that won Best of Show?
Oh man, that thing, I love it. Got them fishtail pipes. It needs to be somewhere in a showroom almost.
It was definitely something of antiquity. So. Well anyway guys, that's going to conclude this video. And so if you like what you've seen so far, go ahead and hit like. And also subscribe if you're new to this channel. And like I have been saying, and I will say the next time again, I have no idea what I'm going to film next, but I will try to keep it interesting. You guys keep the rubber side down and be good to yourselves. And thanks a lot. Bye.